So much of life has changed in lockdown. But for commercial lawyer Brendan Christian, the transformation has been profound and personal. After opting to see out the pandemic alone at his flat in Penarth, Brendan experienced an unexpected spiritual awakening.
I walk into the apartment, I open up the door, and literally before I put my bag down, there's this quiet voice, something from within me, and it says, just pick up your Bible and read it. And I pick up the Bible for the first time in my life, and I'm not even halfway through Genesis. The stuff I'm reading about, it's like coming up off the page at me, like it is proper alive in a way that no other book has ever touched me or related to me. And so I've got questions around this. And I jump onto Google, I type in Church Online Cardiff, and City Church Cardiff comes online.
The church he found is one of hundreds in Wales who've moved a lot of their activity online during the pandemic. Services are broadcast on YouTube, and they also run other groups on Zoom, like the Alpha course, which helps people explore the Christian faith. Brendan signed up to that course and is now a committed Christian, although he's never set foot in the building, even though some services are now allowed to take place.
My experience of church has been 100% online, and I gotta say, I'm okay with that.
Thank you, Jesus.
Our hope is that the online world or the digital world remains as a front door for people so that they can easily access church and explore faith. And then we look forward to welcoming them into community and friendship and ultimately into the building for services at some point as well.
In times of crisis, it can be a great accelerator, a great time of innovation. You discover things. You know, we're living in a Netflix world, so we shouldn't be seeking to be blockbuster video.
A survey by Evangelical Alliance in October showed their members engaged more with church during the pandemic, with an average attendance of 8 meetings a month, slightly up on figures before lockdown, with the biggest rise among 18 to 24-year-olds. But for those exploring faith for the first time, the move online made a big difference. In the 6 months following lockdown in March, 143 Alpha groups ran in Wales, up more than 40% on the same period last year.
There's always a desire in a crisis to be asking the bigger questions of life. This pandemic has been a season whereby people are asking whether there is more to this than just the 9 to 5, going to work, coming home and being with family.